Several studies have shown that active movements at the pelvis can help to improve labor. This can help by allowing the baby to move into the inlet of the pelvic at a faster rate and also help decrease the length of time in the second stage. Movement at the pelvis can be used to help the mom better mitigate pain. One way you're able to get movement at the pelvis, especially if the mom is needing a little bit of support, is using a birthing ball. Today I want to go over different positions that you can do to try to help progress labor and also help minimize the pain. One position that you can use the birthing ball in is simply by sitting on it. If you're sitting on the birthing ball, you're able to allow for your hips to be externally rotated just a bit and also slightly abducted. This will allow for the baby to naturally want to move down into the pelvic inlet. Once you're in this position, you can start by performing gentle pelvic circles. You can go whichever direction feels more comfortable for you. Making gentle circles can also help the baby to begin to change position and maneuver further down into the pelvis so that way it will be ready to engage. And then switching to the other direction. Same position as you were before by having the legs slightly apart so that way the baby will naturally begin to enter into the pelvis. But now, if you need to actually get a little bit more support, you can place your hands on your hips or leave them on your knees. In this position, you're just going to rock your pelvis forward by gently arching the back and also tuck back underneath. And you can repeat this motion here a few times as well. There's one movement that typically feels good to a lot of moms, and that is gently bouncing on the ball. As you're gently bouncing on the ball, you can allow for the perineum to begin to stretch. I still recommend keeping the legs in the same position so that way the baby, as before, can continue to move down into the pelvis inlet. As you're gently bouncing on the ball, you can even sway side to side as well, depending on what feels best for your body. Your body will typically tell you which movement it likes by letting you know that the pain has decreased or even that something is just more comfortable for you. Also, make sure you take the time to practice these before birth itself. That way you're already familiar with how your body likes to move, even though it may change during the actual process.